Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for one or 3 for 1,000. You better hurry. When they're gone, they're gone.
Hello, we're from the Society for Fish Price Research. We'd just like to—
Wow!
Society.
Please, don't. We've heard about us.
So this isn't about me. You should have said something, you know. I know the guy. I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
Oh? Why is that?
Because he's so poor. His parents died when he was very young, and his alcoholic father still owed a huge amount of debt. No one wanted anything to do with him. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. His clothes were ragged, and he had a bandage wrapped around his head. And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But, I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So, I wouldn't be surprised to find out he's been selling a few fish. It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't tell him I said that.
You'd rather he didn't know?
Well, I spoke to him once, briefly, and I just had a feeling that he really cares what other people think of him. I think he has pretty low self-esteem, but hey, it's hardly my place to say anything. What he's achieved already puts most people to shame. And nobody's perfect. I just wouldn't want to upset him, that's all.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Not a problem. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the price of my fish.
The more times you say it, the less convincing it becomes.
Doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. Okay, let's keep going.
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah, honored to meet you. What brings you to me?
The truth is, we are but newcomers to this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist, Master Dugu, who knows everything there is to know. Hence, we sought you out to ask for your guidance.
Really? People said I know everything there is to know?
But of course, we also heard that Master Dugu is a kind and virtuous swordsman who never turns away anyone who comes with questions.
Great! So what do you wish to know? Nothing happens on this street that I don't know about.
Now she's lying to a kid.
So, Master Dugu, have you heard of one by the name of Jur-E?
Sure have. You mean that guy that all the grown-ups are talking about these days? I've heard many tales of Juri. For example, I can't remember. Probably 'cause it's nothing that important. I prefer stories.
Oh, I can
Oh yeah! Before that, sometimes he gets—
Just as I—
Huh?
I mean,
I'm not that great. Oh yeah, one other thing. These days, there's a lot of people I've never seen before talk—
oh,
Great! So
certainly.
thank you.
You're welcome.
Until we meet again.
Any of that sound strange to you?
Strange? Juri seems to have a great reputation.
True.
Sudden?
So he returns. Do you remember what Dugu plus his childhood?
When you put it—
Of course, if that's all there, Jur-E was born. The problem is, do you remember? Right. That's the worst case.
Someone's trying— Even if we add—
First, we need— Remember the current affair. Whoever is secretly— Come on. Let's get— Jur-E's manifesto. I'll divide the report officially the whatever else, Uncle. Any evidence he's.
Well, oh, this reading.
Looks like I'm the first one back.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yeon's little helpers! If you're back, that means you...
You betcha.
Don't drag this out.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my finding, the young master of the... Once he signs a contract,
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible?
in theory, that should be where he buys from. Genwei often... It's like he wants...
What a strange...
To validate his.
I'm back! Huh?
Why do you think?
You... Lady Yelan.
Well, we're.
The Ministry of But after a few days of getting...
In your opinion.
I don't believe so. Mingbo, according to Miss Yu... Oh, and also...
Whoa.
Like I said before.
Ah! So...
Thank you both. You're free to go now. So. I can't see any. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual. Jiangshu Pool. At some point, a long time ago.
So, did...
None. The technology wasn't. Jur-E's Still.
Excavation? Project? Oh, yeah! Juri said the Blackcliff Forge...
Did he now? Well, that makes everything much clearer. So Jur-E wants the Blackcliff.
Does that mean the Blackcliff...
No, not. They do possess some. Still.
Shenwei and Mingbo both turned out to be completely different than what we thought. What about Juri? Is there another side to him too?
This is the Blackcliff Forge. Let's look around for clues.
What's this?
From the back, it looks like a ledger. But it seems that we don't know who wrote it. But
You think there's this...
yes. At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, that'll give them the chance to imagine if we didn't suspect anything. No red flags if all they did was change some key. That's the advantage of plan.
When you put it like that, so... Who's...
That's a question for the newcomer.
Excuse me.
I gotta say, these newcomers, my only complaint is that I guess they just need some time to adjust.
They go out drinking.
You got that right. They tell me it rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the sun. Hey, you're only young once, right?
Interesting. Let's go talk. Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These new drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Good thing it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints.
They went that way! Hurry, we gotta catch up! These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about them.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor. They went that way. The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house. Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished burning.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible. I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge? They've gotta go back there sooner or later.
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point. To me, that's...
Darn!
Make no mistake. I smelled something Those newcomers probably thought they'd be...
Really?
There is a certain place. Some wealthy people there put when that fragrant ink is burned. Exactly. But it's all I need.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see-
Don't be alarmed. This is Upe. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular... I left him a note at... So, what did you find out at sea?
Forgive... I asked all the fishermen when I got back. I heard that you'd gone to...
Well...
What? No, that's not possible. It's absolutely not...
Interesting. Then I wonder how that
Fish soup?
Nothing. Our priority... Well, any suggestions? Not a bad idea. Upe, What do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried.
Okay, so tail it.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first, we need to do some groundwork.
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, tomorrow morning I'll be sure to arrive on... It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tian entrusted me.
All of us here know the score.
Qianwei has many pioneering ideas. Mingbo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough. And because of his personality, he struggles to win people over. In contrast, after much consideration...
What?
Oh, thank you. Honestly, in my estimation, would either of you
I'll have to...
I don't mind.
Okay, well, that's all from me. Yi, you'll have...
I will live up to the... I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out. I'm not...
Yi seems pretty relaxed.
Hey, traveler. Tell me something. If you can't answer that...
Oh no, if...
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am.
We finally got rid of them.
Lady Yelan, Jury has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
So Yi really sided with the Fatui? But Uncle Tian thinks so highly of him. Why would he do this?
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
sorry, Lady A. He's too good at this.
How the heck did he manage? I guess Jerry...
No, Upe...
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not. If I'd asked you to tail Uncle Tien,
Shinue kiosk. A few moments later, I figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today. So I stopped Upe.
good work. The fish didn't take the. Let's go to Shinue Kiosk.
You do tell the cleverest jokes.
That cuisine is disgusting.
He's a class act, that one. Finally, a seat with a view.
Senua Kiosk. Place to go for classic UN dishes. Join the Adventurers Guild. You'll have a
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you don't even ask him about it?
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds would I have to question him?
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Well, maybe I did, but
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question.
oh, he didn't buy anything. He
A bottle of liquor?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery. This gentleman ordered it in person.
Liquor and wineware.
Where to?
Shigu Antique. Hey, Miss Linlong. Sorry to bother you. Zhi ordered a wanware set from you not long ago, right? We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we just had to come and take a look for ourselves.
Sure. Which model are you looking for?
We don't really.
Jur-E picked up his set not long ago. Just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock. And now that Mr. Jur-E has taken one, I'm afraid.
Don't worry. Price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum
Okay.
Well, don't take too long.
This is turning into a real headache.
I'd just like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
It's not like you did any better.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
Fair point.
Yelan, so has the plan failed? Oh, if we can't figure out where Jur-E went, there's not much we can do. But why was he buying liquor at Shinue Kiosk anyway? To celebrate?
If so, it's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
First of all, Jur-E isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father. If he was just looking to celebrate by himself... No. This is a victory. Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard... Now, where might we find...
Fatui of fish...
Have both locations...
Lady Yelan, is it time...
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert, in which case...
Great idea!
But Lady Yelan, if we get caught...
I'm well aware, but don't stick to your orders. And
Yes, ma'am.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan.
I'll be waiting for you at the If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui of... Perfect timing. Wenyuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador...
Qingshu Pool?
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Qingshu Pool is always...
Oh no, we gotta...
Let's go. If...
Here is so vibrant.
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place. I've looked into the place before. There's a workers' entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
An impressive bounty.
There's been some work done on this place in the past. The workers left an emergency. Still, be ready to fight it any—
Don't worry, we're all professional. By the way, you...
They have other things to take care of. Gotcha. Really? Busted. Things are about to get dicey. As I expected, this shouldn't be too much fun.
You guys see that? That's gotta be the ⁴ ambassador. That must be the emergency
Bet you can't keep up with me!
To dust!
Transfixed!
Take it easy. Game's up. Fun's over. This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break through would be risky. Let's see if we can find another way. Quietly now. Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Door's open. Let's go.
We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up. Gotcha. Busted. Here comes the catch.
Laid bare. This is where you fall. Transfixed.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor indeed. I'm impressed. Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Oh, sorry, that went down the wrong way. I've never drunk anything this strong before. It'll take me some getting used to.
You'll get there. You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already, I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were... Come on, another round.
Sure. You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of... I'm more timid than you realize.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. But I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people. I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison, and came up with the idea of delivering it through fish soup. What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes...
It struck me one day when I...
You have performed excellently. Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that? It was poison! That's why Uncle Tian hasn't been feeling well recently. It's all Jurye's doing. What a nasty guy! Seize him!
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
Excellent liquor. We've, seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Jurye. I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
How could I forget? You said a lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you...
Yes. Just look at your two competitors. Chen Wei had wealth. Ming Bo had reputation. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old saying in the Fatui. Give a starving dog a bone, and it'll go...
Yes.
You know, the best thing about you is that you do... heck...
Uncle Gao said that Jurye has low self-esteem. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now... Do you have any more film in the camera? Then get ready to use it. How well this goes for us.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it.
Whoa, this is the... Huh? Jurye.
You seem surprised.
You...
How could I not? You really think I'd put myself... Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door, I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the...
What do you...
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for... The Fatui planted undercover... but things didn't quite go to plan. Faced with the overwhelming evidence, it explains why you... Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me.
Jurye, after...
A record?
What?
Because when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophan. He'll help me tie up all... He has been eyeing...
Shh.
Sweet dreams.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you think we were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need... nothing.
One wrong move. You followed him here. Let's talk about that. When I take office, I don't deny that I used underhand.
You still don't get it, do you? What do you think? Exactly. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people. He was like a teacher and a father to...
That's enough.
Of course. Out of everyone in the...
That's enough!
Life is like fishing. It cannot be rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan, but you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison. Oh, I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today, prison might not turn out to be the safest place for you. Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Sorry, things are about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yanshang Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then, there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous. You should leave this one to the Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Something with which to commemorate this occasion. An impressive bounty.
What's your name, buddy?
Are you...
No, I'm not.
Hey there, Chi-Chi. Hi, Gray. What's going on? Hi, Tra...
You've actually come at the perfect time. This little boy seems to have gotten himself lost.
No, listen to me.
Your dad?
Well, my dad's...
So...
She went out a few days ago to... I remembered that the owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy always runs a clinic, and when we got to the city gate, I took a moment to ask the Millith guards for directions to the farm. I asked the Millith guys to go
You came to the right place. Junction can help. She... Hey! Who's talking about me back?
Junction, Chi-Chi. Hello, child. You meant...
You have a talking snake? Oh, are you Uncle Baiju?
Uncle Baiju.
Shang, now's... My dear boy, could you tell me more about your father's condition? As much as you can recall.
Yes, Uncle... Dr. Baiju.
I see. And your family lives near Qingse village, you say? I visit patients there frequently, but I don't recall ever seeing you or your parents.
Uh-huh. My mom does...
Ayu?
Whoa, yeah.
I certainly do. Ayu's parents are...
Don't forget us two. We already told Ayu that...
Oh, really? Well, that's...
Chi-Chi and I need to clear...
Family...
Thank you. Traveler, Paimon, why don't you come with...
Staring into my eye. This is ill. I can't promise you'll like what you see.
They searched to the north, but couldn't find anyone who matched the description.
Well, that complicates things. The city folks say there's no sign of him either. We need to start looking further afield. But where are we gonna get the people?
Excuse me, sirs. Have you found out anything about my dad yet?
Hey there, buddy. Dr. Baiju. What brings you out this way?
The boy asked for our help, so we're here to join the search. Any new developments to update us on?
Oh, thank goodness. We were just discussing how we're running out of manpower. As for updates, I'm sorry to say that we've searched the surrounding area thoroughly, but didn't find anything.
The guards at the crossing up ahead said they hadn't seen anyone either, so we don't believe he was heading towards the Guili Plains. But it is possible that he was bound for Luhua Pool.
Luhua Pool? The terrain there can be tricky to navigate. Let's hope he hasn't run into any trouble.
You will? Oh, great. We can't thank you enough.
Sorry we weren't able to find your dad, buddy.
That's okay. Thank you for trying. Dad! Dad, can you hear me?
There's somebody up. Oh no, it's... Hey, you! Stop! Don't go any further!
Watch where you're going!
Oh, dear customer, Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does appreciate your patronage, but you needn't hasten the inevitable. Huh?
Dad!
Hey, Hu Tao!
My, who do we have here? My worst nightmare.
I see she's...
Dad, are you okay? Do you reckon... Your name is Jiao Liang, and you live just west of Qingce Village. You were supposed to come to Liyue Harbor to see the doctor. Remember? Does that jog your memory?
Oh, my name is Jia Liang.
Uh-oh. He seems in really bad shape. We need to get him back to Boo Boo Pharmacy right away. Sorry, Hu Tao. Gotta dash.
Hold on a second. You're not seriously thinking...
Huh?
Come on, Baizhu. Don't tell me. Why do I get this...
Use what? What are you...
There are traces...
Oh, yes, but...
Paimon, sorry.
God. There's It is the sworn... Besides, it was my...
Now you're bringing...
Merely...
Oh, really? I thought I was persona non grata at Boo Boo Farm. Okay, deal. We're not gonna solve... I'm happy to do it your...
You must be pleased you brought the trap...
Well, time is of the essence. Blockages within... I see. I suppose...
Dr. Baizhu?
Don't you worry.
Ayu, do you know when your father...
I...
So it's been a long... No. Come and see me again...
Thank you, Dr. Baizhu.
If you still have any...
However...
Yes. Of course, I'll...
See you tomorrow, but...
Bye for now.
Are you ready, Baizhu?
Ready as...
You know, Paimon's kind of curious after hearing Baizhu. Yeah.
There is now no poison left in his system, but recovery from the damage.
Dr. Baishu, is my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years. It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the...
How did they succeed? Unfortunately for...
Uncle Tian will be heading off now.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much. Ah, you're here too? Yes, the exhaust.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a...
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up, so the assessment process comes...
You have my gratitude. He...
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle...
Don't... Normally, the Yuehai Pavilion...
Yes, to be quite honest, when I first met you, I concluded that you had no... In the end, I never had any plans to... I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all matters.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy. And very... The intel suggests that the Fatui saw him as very low risk. He chose that specific... He also installed a secret afterwards. We also found he had...
But that's still really
Yes. Had he drunk the poisonous wine?
How is...
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail cell. Still, he's...
A deal?
Yes. Zhiyi's not the one I'm interested in, but once the Fatui became involved, things got...
Well, did...
Almost.
Uncle Tian, Yelan, what are you talking about?
Zhiyi, with Yusupov in our... Also, we'd be able to... Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts... What?
So...
We got halfway, but when we tried to make...
the Fatui...
I found out from other sources... The Fatui's main It's a pity that Theo found...
I have to ask, Yelan. I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I prefer my... Although it'd still be... All right.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have... But I'm sure if you keep going... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more questions...
laid bare.